My name is Sarah Bennett.
I am Katie Bailey.
My name is Dylan Smith.
My name is Parker Kiefer.
My name is Josh. This is my 4th year at San Diego Christian. What else was I supposed to say? I don't even remember.
I've grown up leading worship in my small little church in El Cajon, and kind of what pushed me to lead worship for our school was just wanting that bigger opportunity to lead worship and just wanting to grow spiritually in that sense as well. And I really just wanted to be able to use my gift of singing for the Lord and to help usher in His presence, especially at our Christian college.
I grew up playing music, grew up taking guitar lessons and stuff like that. I've always loved playing music, but it wasn't until junior high, going to the junior high group at church, that I got plugged into worship and the importance of leading people in worship. So the opportunity to do that at SDC was just something I couldn't pass up on.
Going into meeting my band members and seeing them play, I was really thrown off guard because there's a lot of talented people that join the teams and they have different abilities that I might not have or maybe want to acquire. So I was really complacent in my abilities coming into the worship teams, just kind of sat with what I had and I thought it was good enough and I could do what I could do well. But meeting the musicians on my team and seeing how they played really challenged me to put the work in. I was practicing at home more, I was studying the songs more, seeing the different tracks that we could choose, and it overall just made me a better musician. I approached things really differently when I got to SDC.
I didn't have a lot of connection at San Diego Christian before being on the worship teams, and to be honest, I sort of had a bad attitude about it. So being on the worship teams themselves has actually been a huge growing experience in humility and also just in really investing and enjoying the community at San Diego Christian. I've made a lot of friendships on the teams, but it's also just practically given me a lot more passion and love for the school and for the people that go there.
Being on the worship teams is definitely really different as far as team dynamics go, because you're working with different types of people who are all musicians and artists, but we're all different years, different majors, and we just come together because we love making music and we love worshiping. And so it's definitely been a really cool opportunity to work together with these people and play music and worship together. And it grows you closer to the people in a way that not everything else does.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just spiritual accountability and just knowing that you're up there to help usher in the presence of the Lord in front of all of these other students that are your peers. And so not just being there and setting an example, but kind of just being there with them, being in a place of vulnerability and honesty and being real with the students so that the presence of the Lord can come and so that we all feel His presence.
Your love is the safest place, the peace I will live